कमिंग टू द प्रॉब्लम। जैसे कि हम लोग को पता है कि टाइम जैसे जैसे पास हो रहा है वैसे वैसे ग्लोबली ग्लोबल वार्मिंग है ना इंक्रीज हो रहा है एंड ग्लोबल वार्मिंग के साथ देर इज अ टर्म कॉल्ड हीट स्ट्राइक। हीट सर्ज इज अ टर्म मीन्स दैट जब मान लीजिए अगर हम लोग एवरेज लेते हैं फॉर 1 मंथ द टेम्परेचर रिमेन्स टू 23 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड बट आफ्टर द पीरियड द same for same average month the temperature rises to average temperature rises to 25 degree centigrade. So there is a gap of 2 degree per month. The 2 degree per month rise is termed as heat surge. And why the heat surge is very critical issue. Heat surge means heat surge leads to this very critical situations which also includes the uh, human medical conditions worsen due to the heat surge, and under this the same factors come for the human mental health, under which due to the heat surge there can this can lead to the various mental problems which we are solving through our solution. uh, so for our solution, how our solution works. So basic for workflow of our solution is that starting from how the problem is arising. The problem is arising that when the temperature heat surge happen. Due to the heat surge, there is disorders or there is irregularities in the various hormones, which includes cortisol, serotonin, estrogen, which can lead to various symptoms related to mental health. And these symptoms, if remains for a very long period of time, like for example it remains for 3 to 4 5 months, then it can lead to a major health crisis, and specifically a mental health crisis. And this is a very major concern to every country and specifically to our India. And for this project I am taking the specific part for a Delhi, as Delhi today is very highly densely populated. So coming to the prototype, you can see this is a map where we will show the sectors. We will divide this map in sectors, and in sectors we have a three color codes. Like it's a health score. For green, it's 0 to 330, 31 to 60 for moderate, and 61 to 100 high risk. For let's come to the green one. You can see it's a sector 8. It's telling a longitude and a latitude. It's telling us temperature, humidity, AQI, heat index, and the baseline temperature and the delta T. It's a heat surge. So, and we are predicting. That's our model. Is best quality of a model is that we are predicting the forecasting the health crisis. We are not giving the real time data. We are forecasting it. So you can see that hormonal shift. It's a predicted one. So how much due to this predicted health delta T, how much there will be the changes in the internal hormones of the human being, and due to this hormonal change, how the symptoms are changing, like which symptoms can be shown, like anxiety, aggression, irritability, fatigue, or reproductive stress. And from this we are taking an average of these symptoms and we are generating a current risk score. Means it's basically a index which tells us that a sector is at high alert or it's a normal state. Okay. So we have generated a risk score which is nearly 22. For it's considered a good, which come under the range of 0 to 30. And a predicted one is predicted risk. It's predicting the tomorrow's risk. Is basically working on an AI/ML models which are telling about is which work on algorithm which telling about how the heat is surging, and according to that it is predicting that what will be the future score for that sector. Okay, now cool. We will now moving to the orange one, and same is with the orange one. You can see that the risk score is very high. Its risk score come under the moderate, and we can send normal guidance to the local public. Now it's come to the high alert. High alert means that we are monitoring from a week that the heat is continuously rising and the delta T is continuously increasing, and we calculated that the heat score is above 60. Means that there is very high chances that the people are suffering from depression and anxiety at that sector, and it is a high concern. As we will predict this in nearly 3 to 4 days before, so we can directly send an alert message to the local authorities like a hospital, NGOs, traffic police, which can help the public to fight from that, and which by which the hospitals can also manages their goods, and by which there is no future crisis and there is no short of the beds for the patients. There is for this this is a console for the government by which it can monitor. It contains three sectors. It's contain the monitor part, the second part is the alert system, and third part is uh, tracking the alert. Means sometimes happen that a government authority assigning some tasks to the authorities, but they are misleading or they are avoiding that. So for protection from that, we are also enabling a third feature. And bottom of that, we have the heat search. It's telling about an average heat search. It's an city average risk score and a hormone stress, which give an overview about the how the condition of the overall city. And the fourth is alert management. This is the part where the government authority can directly send the personalized mail to the high risk or moderate, but telling about that there will be a future prediction about a health crisis. So you should be ready for that. And accordingly, we should also track. So this is our proposed solution for the our solution our problem statement that we have described. Thank you.